Hey, what is going on, guys? VinVin520 here, bringing you some Gears of War Ultimate Edition gameplay. This is a match I had, I guess, a few days ago on Old Bones, which, for my team, this has actually been a very good map. Not that I actually have a team either, or a defined team, I guess, but this is the team me and my friends happen to be playing on that night, and usually we do very good on this map. I don't know for whatever reason. We just do well. This is a King of the Hill gameplay, and if I'm not mistaken, this was a good gameplay. I have a better gameplay than this that I was originally planning on showing you guys. It was an escalation gameplay, but I think what ended up happening was that I just kind of transcoded the video to use for later for whatever reason, and this is just the one I happen to be using. Oh, look at that guy, Straight Gutta. I was playing with this guy, Straight Gutta, a few days ago, and I actually got into a match with him last night, so it's kind of funny, and I actually had him as a friend. He's a pretty cool dude. So yeah, shouts out to him. He probably doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel, but yeah, shouts out to Straight Gutta, because I was killing him today, or this series of games that we kept on playing, but he was a fun guy to play against. So yeah, Gears of War Ultimate Edition came out, I think, what, 3 or 4 days ago now, and I do like the game a lot. There is the game's problems, you know, there's a bunch of things that people are complaining about that I can't exactly quite remember at this point in time. One of my problems is that I don't care for the Lancer. I mean, you know, there's a lot of time. Look at that streak that just killed me. I don't care for the Lancer. Some people say it's too strong, some people say it's too weak. I'm of the mind that it's a little too good because of the fact that, you know, back in the original Gears of War, you were running off a host connection, so the Lancer was always a little bit kind of, like, laggy, I guess. So you wouldn't really hit all your shots, and the Lancer just wasn't a viable weapon unless someone was standing still. And now what happens in this game is that, your bullets register, which is great. You want your bullets to register, so I'm guessing that this is how good the Lancer would have been in Gears of War 1, provided that it was actually, you know, like, good at the time, or the connection was good, I should say. Ooh, that was a basic headshot. Also, another problem with this game that I have is the ability for the shotgun to headshot, because honestly, the shotgun does at times pull out the most ridiculous headshots that I've ever seen from so far across the map. That is just crazy. But other than little things like that, I really do enjoy the game, and I've been playing. I think right now I'm level 30, you know, because I play whenever I get the time to between work and stuff like that. So I just chill out. But you know, the campaign is good too. I think the campaign on Insane is a little easier, and a lot of people have been talking about the fact that it actually is a little bit easier, because they were saying that they were able to beat it in a day. Like me personally, I was able to get to Act 3 in 1 day on Insane solo, and I haven't really touched the co-op campaign yet, so I'm not exactly sure if it gets any easier than that or not. But my guess is that obviously it would be a lot easier, especially if a friend who knows how to play well. Another thing that they had to this game that was pretty cool is the game mode boxes. I don't know if you guys know about it, but what it is basically War Machine, but with barricades around the whole entire map, so that you can only play around the middle vending machine, because evidently that was a big 1v1 spot, I guess, when people used to do 1v1 before. And so I played a couple of matches with boxes. I really enjoy it, and I was reading on the I was reading on the forums that there's a problem with boxes. One of the sides that you spawn on in boxes is a little faster than one of the other sides. And so what ends up happening is that, you know, in a shotgun battle, the people who are on the quicker side are obviously able to get some shots in you before you can even see them. And I had this problem firsthand the other day when I was playing with one of my friends, where every time I would run up, this guy was already like at the vending machine. I'm like, how is he moving this fast? Like, there's no reason he's doing all that crazy stuff. And we actually ended up losing that game too. It was a hard match, I'm not gonna lie. It was like, I think they beat us 7-4 or something like that. And I wasn't even doing well because I was so tired, because of, you know, long day at work and everything like that. But yeah, obviously, again, I'm gonna say I'm enjoying the game, and it's fun. It brings back a lot of nostalgia, and honestly, I've been waiting for this game since I played the beta, you know, because the beta kind of came out of nowhere, and I really enjoyed the beta when I was on it. That was the only thing I wanted to play, and until this point, until this game came out, obviously, I've been playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and don't get me wrong, I still play Isaac, but I've obviously been playing this a bit more now that it's actually out. And it's a shame too, because this game is out and Metal Gear is coming out in like 2 or 3 days, and I'm sitting here having to go to school. Not to mention I'm only taking 2 classes this semester, which is crazy. But out of those 2 classes, one class is 7 hours long, and the other class I haven't even been to yet, so I don't even know what to expect. But I can tell you my 7-hour class already is crazy. It's like experimental psychology, and the teacher's just a little bit of a nut job. So like we went into class the other day, and she had us like literally day 1. Oh my god, I suck right now. She had us day 1 doing a PowerPoint presentation that we had to present to the whole entire class and everything like that. And then we were supposed to have a quiz as well the other day, but she ended up forgetting about the quiz, so we didn't do that. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. Didn't mean to do that. That was disrespect. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes you run out of ammo, and you gotta do that. And my sniper gameplay was definitely weak this game, so I probably should have given you something a little bit better than this. But either way, I mean, hopefully you enjoyed the fact that the gameplay is 60 frames per second. Because I know I do. I'm so happy that I can finally record 60 FPS. And it was such an easy adjustment too that I had no idea about. I was always recording in 1080, and the guy who I bought my software from to record, because I use a Mac to record, he was just like, "Oh yeah, nah, just turn your settings to 720 and then you'll be good." And here we are now, looking at a 60 frames per second gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. I kept on saying I was probably gonna live stream this at some point, but like I like the live stream capability on Xbox One, but at the same time I don't, mainly because of the fact that it's kind of still hard to interact with people watching, I guess, because I don't want to have the little you know, Twitch thing blocking my screen. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm talking a mile an hour, but my Twitch on my Xbox One account has actually been pretty ridiculously stupid. Every time I try to go on it, it tells me that you can only broadcast if you're an adult. And I don't know why it does that, because obviously I'm 21 years of age. My account actually has the correct age data and everything like that. But it always is like, no, you're a child. You can't broadcast. And it's been doing this for like a while now. It's been doing this for like at least, I don't even know, it was like this was months ago when I finally figured out that it was doing this. And it's still doing it right now, so I have no idea what the issue is. I guess I gotta call Xbox and try to figure that out, but I would like to see just because, I mean, I do sort of want to get into live streaming, but then at the same time, I'm not going to be able to do live streams every day, obviously, because I don't have the time, and then sometimes I'm just not in the mood, like, even just to record a gameplay sometimes, I don't feel like having to set up the capture card, you know, and then when I'm usually recording, I try to have good games, and so what ends up happening is that I play a little bit worse because of the fact that I'm recording. And like me personally, I just like to get on this game and kind of hang out. Like, I don't care about being all competitive and everything with everybody. So I mean, I want to have good games and I want to play versus some good players, but mainly I'm just on to chill, and I don't want to be a tryhard or anything like that, you know. And this is really not a good chill game, let's be honest, because people take this game way too seriously and fight and everything like that. But other than that, it's still a good time. I still enjoy it, even though, you know, sometimes, you know what I found that happens too? When I play with a squad, we have bouts where we go on like maybe 7-10 win streaks, right? And this is versus all types of different players, because people quit and join every single game. So we'll win like 7 or 10 games in a row, and then out of nowhere, like for the next 4 or 5 matches, we just start getting bodied. And I don't know if that's just our team, like we're starting to lose focus and communication and stuff like that, or what happens, but this is just one thing that I noticed happens. So I mean, like, if anybody's interested and you want to comment, let me know if that happens to you. That would be cool as well. Oh wow, see, look at that, that's a fake headshot. I don't even know where that guy killed me from, actually. I remember playing this match and he just murdered me. I had no idea what was going on. Another problem I have with it, I know I keep telling all the problems I have with this game rather than what I actually like about it, but I guess it's always easier to talk about the problems. But yeah, one of the other problems that I have is the fact that, wow, nice 2-piece. The fact that matches take way too long to start. There's way too much time in between matches. And it should not be like that, because the original Gears of War, it was literally just like, you get 8 people in the game, the host press start, the match ends, and then the next map loads up right away. And especially if it's social, that's what should happen. You know, it should just go to the very next map instead of, why does it got to transport us back to the lobby, which we have to wait 20 seconds for it to transport us back to the lobby. Then we get to the lobby, everybody's there, we have to wait 30 seconds for it to start to load the map. Then after it loads the map, we gotta wait for players, then we gotta wait 20 more seconds. And you know what I'm saying? It's like by the time you finally start a match, it's like 2.5, 3, 4 minutes later, and then You know, like, you kind of get out of the zone when you're doing like that, you know? But yeah, that's just like some little gripes that I have with the game, I guess. But overall, yeah, I'm enjoying the game, and I'll be bringing you a couple more gameplays. This probably wasn't the best one. Oh, my phone's going off. Hold up. Yeah, sorry about that. But either way, I was going to end this commentary anyway and just let the rest of the match rock out anyway, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and there definitely will be more to come. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace out. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah!
Total obliteration? Acceptable.